and the well increase. Come, let us drink it while we have breath. And he that will his health deny. Down, 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 down. Dead man. Go dance with the fishermen and their dories, Kenway! This island's mine! Come at me, and I'll cap you, bastard! It was your bloody imagination that landed us here, Kenway! I'll be damned if I let that mind make one more decision for me!
Will you not talk to me, Vane? Are you fixed on this madness?
Madness? Nothing mad about a man fighting to survive, is there?
I mean you no harm, you corker. Now let's work this out like gentlemen.
Oh, God! I've got a bleeding headache on account of your jabbering. Now stay back and let me live in peace.
I would if you stop filching the food I gather and the water I find.
I'll stop nothing till you paid me back in blood. You was the reason we were out looking for slavers, and you was the reason Jack Rackham took my crew.
Vane! Face me, man!
I said not to follow!
Jesus, you've lost your head, man!
It's a fair exchange for finding these flintlocks and grenados.
Listen, Vane. We can hunt with those guns.
And I mean to! I'll flush you out! No escaping me! Bloody rags will be all that's left of you, Kenway! You can't... You and your bloody fairy stories got us into this mess, Kenway! And I'll be damned if I let you drag me into another!
You keep this up, and I'll have to kill you, Vane!
Bloody try! By all means! I see you plain and clear! It's either you or me who's leaving this island alive, Welcher. Because I'm not going to sail again in a world cursed by your ugly boat.
Goddamn fucking knave, Vane!
Nancy boy, you only done half a fucking job.
Fucking hell. Is this my reward for believing the best about men? For thinking that a bilge rat like you could muster up some fucking sense once in a while? Maybe Horn of Gold was right. Maybe the world does need men of ambition. Stop the likes of you from mucking it all up.
Or maybe you just don't have the stones to live with no regrets.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shanker. I ain't coming soon.
Stealing a fishing schooner single-handed. Damn canny, Captain.
As is taking back my brig from this pillock. Once again, I thank you both.
This Billy Huff didn't last 2 months with your ship before he came limping back to Nassau. Took the pardon straight away.
I had to, lads. That Rogers was onto me from the first.
Hold your tongue, Rackham.
So what now? Still chasing your elusive fortune?
Aye, and I'm close. I've heard the Sage is sailing out of Kingston on a ship called the Princess.
Put your ambition to better use, Kenway. Find the Sage with us.
I've no stomach for you and your mystics, Mary. I want a taste of the good life. An easy life.
No one honest has an easy life, Edward. And it's aching for one that causes the most pain. All right, Rackham. Back to retirement.
What news, Ade?
This Barjon works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the princess for 8 weeks or more, meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this buck belonged to the other men who was asking about the princess this morning. So I told him that...
What other men?
Haughty sailor in plain rags, and a gent with a scar just here.
Where have they got to?
Staying just round the corner, they said.
grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close.
Shut the bastard! Help! Intruder! I need some help here!
Have you alerted the men? We're short on time.
Aye. There'll be 2 soldiers waiting for us at the crossroads.
Very good.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind these blood samples we're taking?
Torres tells me that blood is required for the observatory to properly function.
How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the king's blood. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Does Torres mean to spy on me then? For I've just given him a sample of my blood.
As have I, Captain Montreal, as will all Templars. It is a measure of insurance.
And trust, I reckon.
Yes, but fear not. Torres has shipped our samples to a Templar safe house in Rio de Janeiro. We will not be the observatory's first subjects, I assure you.
Aye, sir. I suppose it's a small price to pay for what the Templars have given me in return.
Precisely.
Governor, when you hunted pirates in Madagascar, what methods worked best?
I believe it was my charisma that persuaded them. Violence and threats should always be a last resort. In Madagascar, I offered those pirates a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless and free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Just as you did in Nassau.
Precisely. A pity Commodore Chamberlain did not live to see my thorough success.
It's not like you to gloat, Rogers.
We all deserve a moment, don't we?
trying to shake us. Keep up, boys.
You lost your wits, Shaper.
Grandmaster, welcome.
Buenas noches. What have you learned?
The princess was taken by pirates 6 weeks ago, and so far as we know, the sage Roberts was still aboard.
Very good. It is something. And what measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture.
What of the sage's present location?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor that.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making the journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that secrecy.
I failed to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow on, naturally and efficiently.
A fair point, Grandmaster.
Hold you! Got a line on him. Bastards in the sights! Got a good line! You!
Remind me, where in Africa are we looking?
Principe, sir, a small island.
We've sent 2 of our best men, Burgess and Cochrane. Privateers with fast ships and firm hearts.
Edward Kenway! Imagine my surprise at seeing your jackdaw anchored there. Have you heard all you came to hear? Will you now rescue the sage from our clutching hands?
A pox on you, traitor! You sold us downriver.
Because I found a better path. The Templars know order, discipline, structure. But you never could fathom these subtleties. Goodbye, old friend. You were a soldier once, when you fought for something real. Something beyond yourself.
Sally Brown, she's the gal for...
What's our course, Captain?
Principe, Quartermaster. We're sailing for the coast of Africa.
Douse the gallants and royals! Ground on every inch of sail! More sail! Keep the yards off the wind! Raise! Incoming fire! Fire!
Enemy fire!
Ready to fire, sir! Drink! Loose all, let's move! Taking some shots, Captain! Incoming fire!
Respond quickly, sir! Do not underestimate them! We're ready, sir!
Fire! There, sir! Out of my fire! Cruise up! Eat her sticks!
Six triple!
Fire!
Set
Douse all but mains! Grounded all arms! Fire below! Douse all sail! Loose and trim to! Fire!
A cannon!
All in
Get
the
on the
center!
bridge!
Fire! Fire!
Smoke guns! Ready to bomb!
Fire!
Damn these up!
Throw all!
Fire!
Ready!
Shot the
Fire!
Oh, there he is!
Fire! Fire! On your mark, come in! Get the main! Fire! Fire!
The whole place stop!
Fire! Refit all top! Fire!
Who exposed? Take the shots, sir!
Fire!
Cannon ready!
Fire!
Who exposed? Take the shots, sir!
Fire!
Weakest right there, come in!
Fire!
To the drink! Awaiting order! We're going to hit them!
Safe!
We're just about Flotsam, coming!
Give me some speed!
Reach badly, sir! Just
As
about
much
for the
sail as
drink!
you can! Fire!
Reloading! There's a good chunk of cripple!
Fire! Ready to fire! Reach the topsails and guns!
Not good enough! There's too much firepower, sir! Back off!
Fire!
The whole place stopped there!
Swim us off the wind! Let out some sail! Stop, up! Let's get moving!
More sail!
Now into that dude!
Mains out, let's go!
Get on that main sheet. Trim.
Full sail! Full sail!
Loose all. Party line.
Douse the royals and tops! Full sail! She'll take it! It's off the wind!
Cannot be far now.
I'm off to find Roberts.
Don't stay long. He's getting restless out.
Captain Kenway. Yet another dire situation, Roberts. We really must stop meeting like this.
Stop tailing me and your wish had come true.
There's no need for this. You know I'm as good as my word.
Our Captain Howell was killed today in a Portuguese ambush. Headstrong fool. I warned him not to go ashore.
It was orchestrated by the Templars Burgess and Cockrum. The same sort that took you to Havana.
Ah. I see now there is no escaping the Templars' attention, is there? I suppose it is time to fight back.
I do like the sound of that.
And I know just how I'll do it. But these men, Burgess and Cockrum, they cannot be allowed to leave with word of my escape.
They won't. Count on it.
If you spot any men from my crew, do them some kindness and send them here.
I'll do all I can.
carry maggots. We're not waiting on no one. Put some muscle in that bustle or we're leaving you behind. Brace yourselves and hold your ass to port. We're weighing anchor. Up with you, mongrel, and lend the bows in a hand. Take only what you can carry, maggots. We're not waiting on no one.
You done us good, Kenway. Proved yourself a true bravo. And for what?
His own bloody pride. You stepped in the path of my prize. Not a thing a man should do.
A cocksure, Cully. Just like Hornigold said.
That Templar scab means nothing to me. None of you do.
And you're worse for it, Kenway. It were the Templars who took us in when all else went to shit. Not our king. Not our country. The Templars.
The Templars is our family. Where's yours?
In honest service, there are thin commons, low wages, and hard labor. Yet, as gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy plenty and satisfaction, pleasure and ease, liberty and power. So what man with a sensible mind would choose the former life, when the only hazard we pirates run is a sour look from those without strength or splendor? Ha! Now, I have been among you 6 weeks. And in that time, I have adopted your outlook as my own, and with so fierce a conviction that it may frighten you to see your passions reflected from me in so stark a light. But if it's a captain you see in me now, then, I'll be your ready captain.
Yeah!
For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and, withdrawing them, find 'tis better to be a commander than a common man! Oh. You flatter me with your persistence.
I'm looking for the observatory. Folks say you're the only man that can find it.
Folks are correct. Despite my distaste for your eagerness, I see in you a touch of untested genius. I'm Bartholomew Roberts.
Edward.
I've no secrets to share with you now. But if you'll lend me your aid, in 2 months' time west of the Leeward Islands, well, it's there you'll get some answers, I promise you.
It's funny that. With scurvy, the fix is more pleasant than the cause. When you catch a dose from a horn, must treat it with quicksilver. You're fonder of getting the disease than you are of curing it. Something biting at you.
Ah, all men desire to live by a code or a creed, yes? Yet when pressed, most defer to their instincts rather than the laws that bind them. What is the appeal of a creed if it does not yoke all men to like behavior?
Might make a man feel like he belongs to something. What's your answer?
Oh, that all men are sheep. And an old wolf like me deserves every ounce of blood he draws. Sail to this location. Bring only those you trust.
Mains out, let's go! Close down! Man your sheets!
We're bearing down on land, Captain!
Grease the top!
Away we'll go.
Short sail! Get up!
Ah, Captain Kenway. Shall we use your ship for this next scheme or mine?
I'd first hear the details before deciding.
Oh, it's a small gambit. This fount of information has just told me that a nearby galleon contains the treasure I seek. For his sake, I hope he's right.
You've thought this plan through?
Indeed. Using this man, we'll acquire a Portuguese flag, which will get us as close to our target as possible. It's a very simple idea, if you follow my orders to the letter.
The jackdaw, then.
Excellent.
We're underway, Roberts. So what?
The flagship of this fleet is transporting a valuable treasure in a large chest. Crystal files filled with blood. You may remember.
We're chasing drams of blood. Is that all?
I asked you to follow my instructions to the letter, Captain, but I did not give you leave to question why. I want those blood vials intact, and if that does not happen, we part as enemies. Do you understand?
I'll try to, aye. I'm off the wind somewhere. More sail, all we've got. Two up, short and sail.
There's the thing for us, Captain. You see that ship here? We'll need its flag for this ruse to work.
If I can steal that flag without disturbing so much as a flea, I'll do it.
By all means, try. Commissa falar.
Oh, como todos, cavalheiros! E que Deus abençoe ao rei João! Que Deus o guarde e proteja, senhor! Como se encontra nesta noite tão formosa? Muito bem, obrigado. Só um pequeno passeio por entre a frota, porque eles são todos em boa forma. Está tudo em ordem por este lado? Sim, senhor! Tudo em ordem, senhor! Estamos apenas à espera que o nosso navio almirante seja reabastecido antes de zarpar. Ah! E julgo que um dos nossos navios mercantes da nossa frota necessita de um novo mastro. Há homens em terra!
water!
Prazer em falar consigo, jovem. Entregue os meus cumprimentos ao seu capitão.
Certo, senhor. Ele de momento está a dormir. Vai lamentar não ter tido a oportunidade para falar com os...
Até à próxima. E que Deus nos abençoe.
You got the flag?
Aye, and we're flying it now. This should do nicely.
I'll keep my distance. Slow and steady.
Aye. The flag we stole won't protect us from eyes that pry too long.
Por favor, senhor. Imploro-lhe que considere aquilo que está prestes a fazer.
Now é possível.
What's he whinging about?
He's not whinging. He's ecstatic.
More sail. All we've got. Come off the wind, someone.
Up ahead! They're unloading something from that ship!
Could that be our prize? Perhaps you should go ashore, Captain Kenway. Find that chest. It contains the prize. You'll tell this lot we're a ship right with plague. They'll not come near them.
Admor! Podemos falar com o capitão do navio?
E a peste?
Ouvi uma história sobre um espanhol que veio visitar o nosso alto. Na verdade...
Não sejas ganancioso! Vá, cancel!
We'll tell this lot we're a ship rife with plague. They'll not come near them unless we catch them.
Admor! Podemos falar com o capitão do navio? A peste? Por Deus! Como foi isto acontecer?
Uma história sobre um espanhol que veio visitar o nosso almirante. Cá para mim, era uma traição.
Muito que amaldiçoe a Marinha, a verdade é que nos faz bem à disciplina. Um convés é ser organizado, tão limpo.
Look on that, Captain. Men who ran the same gauntlet and lost their way.
I made of sterner stuff, Annie.
How often have those been a sailor's last words, I wonder?
Come off the wind, son. Ease the trail. Leave the tops.
Our treasure must be aboard that galleon. Why don't you take the ship itself and save us a bit of time?
Aye, that's the way I'd play it.
I can bring the jackdaw closer, but those lookouts will be a problem.
Well spotted. I'll clear them off first.
Desta rotina. E também não estou ansioso pela viagem de volta a Lisboa.
Ouviste falar do que aconteceu àqueles piratas britânicos em Nassau? Não está! Rançoso!
Pensas mesmo que nos consegues despistar?
Tenho vergonha em dizer que esta é uma bela noite. E têm sido raras este mês. É a tripulação de Asquibórnio que está a fazer o som desta noite? Ou foste tu ontem? Por Deus!
Vai para o inferno!
Olha o que se passa aqui!
We've been spotted. Took them long enough.
To quarters all, man the cannons! Every last hand!
On your command, Captain! Let's hear the roar of this beast!